With me is Ajax. Ajax, how you doing today?
I am such a fan of everything you're doing right now, and I'm a fan of everybody who's chilling with us in chat as we're getting ready to get into the last pools match of Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. It is the first big in-person event, $10,000 additional thanks to Metafy Game Mill for providing that to this. What an incredible dev support off the rip. And also, you know, just in general, this game, it's been back and forth with a couple people on how they're feeling off the rip, but it's still, from what I've been seeing today, it's been pretty fun. Obviously, we had to remove Mikey for specific reasons, but
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. You know, but,
character's messed up.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's been fun overall. Another good character here with Leonardo, of course. This character is somebody we see Thunder Reigns doing very well with in the juice boxes of late. And then Danny's someone who we've been seeing not much of, but he's got that. He's got the same up light into up strong type strings. He's got a decent projectile, so it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this matchup right now as we get into game number one. Skiff.
Yeah, no, it should definitely be a good one here. Going to be starting off here with, again, Danny Phantom taking on Leonardo. Honestly, everybody thought Leonardo was going to be like the best character at first. Remember when they showed him off?
Yeah, we were looking at the wrong turtle.
He's got like the backflip, and everyone's like, what is going on? Yeah, you're right. The wrong turtle is definitely being looked at here. But we're going to get started off here on Jellyfish Fields, and these two are definitely going to be going at it, trying to get some big damage out of Danny Phantom. Those down airs are actually really devastating.
Yeah, speaking of that down air, that is such a strong move. Once you catch one of those bad jumps off ledge, you just follow them all the way to the blast on the day die. Very even percents though. Actually, I don't even think that was a strong. That just looked like it was a quick aerial. But either way though, catching him on the jump, that's going to take him out.
Oh my god.
You got to watch out for that up strong in the air. Looking for one on landing, trying to catch the landing.
He actually got like the craziest hitbox there for a little bit. Actually just kind of barely got Danny Phantom as he was flying right over him. But okay, going to go for the dash attack right there. Tries to go for the strong dash. Won't be able to find it. And dances around Danny Phantom, trying to get that strong hit once again. The teleport, but no! Getting spiked, losing the second stock already.
It's so easy to catch people with down strongs at ledge because almost everybody has it. A lot of the characters are very similar in the way that they play, but overall, it's the same concepts. That up strong would have been a great anti-air. It would have put Danny in a real bad spot. And Skip, we're already looking at 3 stocks down to 1. Right now, Bobo really cruising with his lead.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta like just find that one opening, and yeah, we could easily see a 3 stock here. And oh no, you get pineappled. This isn't SpongeBob's house though. Gonna be dropping that game to a 3 stock.
You know, it finally found proper relevance, man. Jellyfish Fields does have that issue with not even just teleport characters, but people like Reptar and stuff too. They tend to accidentally drift underneath that, and that can be a bit of an issue when you're trying. Like, I get why you try to hover low so you don't get hit by down strong at ledge, but with the way that Bobo was facing you out with all these disjoints over and over again, we talk about how good he is and kind of replicating the same success that other shorties have. You got to be super careful with your timing. Tried so hard to dodge around it. Didn't matter, though. Bobo kind of cruised with that first game.
Yeah, man. That teleport, like you said, tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, just went to the bottom blast zone. Really unfortunate position, but you know what? Bobo's going to take that and run with it. We're going to be getting into game 2 here, right back to Jellyfish Fields. And we're going to see if Danny Phantom can, get them all right here, because this first game 1 was definitely a little bit rough, but big start right there. Okay.
Hey, you know what? This game is definitely 10% luck, 20% skill, but Icebear trying to make sure we remember the name, kind of catch multiple hits at the ledge. Does not get the KO that they're looking for, even at 118%. But still, you know, Leo is a very scary threat at all points. You got to watch out for the landing. Up strong will actually just destroy you sometimes, even at 40%. Trying to find a good edge guard here. It doesn't capitalize on the hit. Didn't matter though. Danny didn't make it back.
Yeah, that's like one of the big factors about this game too. It's just that it's really fast. Like, it just takes a couple hits sometimes to close out a stock. In that situation, just a couple hits, really putting him off stage, taking away the resources too, and Bobo just wasn't able to make it back. But that's exactly, not Bobo, Icebear wasn't able to make it back. That's exactly what Bobo wants to keep going though. Look at that, 165 too. I mean, he's already was at the percentage where he died last time, and Bobo could definitely be making it happen here.
It's actually, I mean, Bobo just keeps looking for roll-on reads with forward strong, just trying to punish Icebear. Icebear has had a couple opportunities where we've seen like they're looking for an attempt to try and close out the stock at ledge. Not going to go for down strong at the ledge. Instead, just gets a grab, forcing Bobo back off. Not able to capitalize on anything. I think a big part of this is just because these swords from Leo just keep keeping Danny out.
Yeah, man. Danny Phantom does have a pretty strong combo game and stuff like that, but definitely struggling to kill. 226 is where Bobo finally lost that first stock. Really, really rough situation. And the problem is that Bobo keeps getting back to stage and using these crazy disjoints that are super fast, by the way, just kind of stopping anything that Icebear is trying to do.
Yeah, and now we're seeing actually Icebear mixing it up a bit until they got mixed right in center stage. Gonna lose that stock, but I believe the dash forward to down is the down strong out of Danny. It's actually finding a few hits here and there. We're just not really seeing many uplights that actually lead into, oh, never mind. Never mind, a couple up airs could have led to an up strong. Might kill here maybe, just misses out on the up strong.
Oh, wow, how did he get that hitbox? It must have like got the loop around or something like that. I don't know if it's like a weird like Pikachu scenario where it kind of stretches out his body sometimes, but I don't know. It was definitely a little bit strange. But Danny Phantom's movement in this game also is absolutely ridiculous, man. In the terms of like the strong hits and whatnot, I mean, it's definitely a tough scenario.
Yeah, speaking of movement, actually, oh my God, trying to catch the aerial up strong right there just to seal the deal. But if Icebear can utilize a little bit more bait movement, they kind of run in and wave dash back to try and get Bobo to swing early, catch a punish, or maybe throw out some projectiles, you can find an opening, because we already know this game don't mean much when you have a lead, because you could just spike somebody super quick. Doesn't look like it's going to happen the way Bobo's playing, though.
Oh, got the stun, though, and able to even things up. Now, they are at 124%, and Bobo has done a good job controlling space here, creating a big problem for Icebear, like you can see, able to take that game. Icebear definitely not going to be too happy about that one. And look at that, man. You can hear Tri-State.
Yep. Yep, the year's going off in the background for good reason. Bobo popping off, of course, won a Tri-State final. You know, really, I believe out of the Westchester area, or the Encore scene. I can't remember entirely, but I know that that's a very common name, very strong player over there, and taking out Icebear here, who we saw a second ago doing pretty well with that Danny, like prior to this match. But it's pretty hard to get in multiple times when you have somebody who, again, who's spacing you out. We talked about how strong Leo is, Thunder Reigns, and how good he's performing, but Bobo out here doing the same thing.
Yeah, man, Bobo was just playing their game, just did exactly what Leonardo was supposed to do. Take away space from your opponent just by throwing out those hitboxes, getting some strong combos, converting on some of these plays, too, off stage. Just really did their job, honestly. I mean, Bobo's doing their thing. Bobo's moving on, so, I mean, tough break for Icebear, but it is what it is.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. You just got to hold that. But one of the things that comes with this game is it's new. There's a lot to learn. I think that there was a lot of dropped opportunities in terms of finding some grabs here and there. Definitely. We saw that the aerials to upstrongs didn't convert, so maybe looking for more baits on landing, trying to find a few more early swings out of Bobo, find that end lag, get the punish.
Right.
And it's, you know, hindsight is 20/20, but there's a lot of opportunities to find. There's a lot of opportunities. Make sure you hit the follow button and subscribe to everything that's VG Bootcamp as well. Make sure you show some love to everything that is going on with VGBC while you're in the chat. We have a lot of ridiculously fun games to still go, and this game, like we said, it's new, so we have a lot of new people who are coming up here showing their stuff, not just the regulars that we know from Ultimate. There's a lot still to go.
And if you do subscribe, you do get access to some of these emotes right here, which is always a nice little bundle. You get to use these in all these different chats and stuff like that. So you definitely want to try and find a way to support that. But I mean, it is what it is. But what else you want to do is actually check out Metafy, who helps support this bracket as well. You can check out metafy.gg if you want to find a way to get better at Nick All-Stars Brawl. Try to get in for some of these big prize pools. We got 10K on the line, courtesy of Metafy. You may as well try to get the the practice, get the lessons there, because who doesn't want more money?
Yeah, I mean, look, $10,000. 10,000. First person event. 10K. And all thanks once again to Game Mill and Metafy for coming through with that, for providing that support. And that doesn't happen without them coming through. And you know what? That's a good thing to want to do, is support that game when they're giving you that type of support. But we got, these are great names.
These are great names.
Bingus versus...
No, not Bingus.
No, Bimbus.
Bimbus
versus
and
Signify is dumb. I love this.